love, and that beautiful light. What's going on, Divine Feminines? I'm here to do your energy check. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already did so you could be notified. Information down below if you would like to book a reading. They still are on for $11 for the full month of October only. All right, let's call in some help. I will get you an energy oracle surrounding your energy right now. Divine Spirits, Holy Spirits, allow me to be the channel for the Divine Feminines current energy. Please allow me to chime in to Divine Feminine's energy with accuracy, clarity, truth, and understanding for Divine Feminine's highest good. Show me clearly, please. Two more shuffles for Divine Feminine Spirit. Last shuffle. All right. All right. Oh, okay. Here we go, Divine Feminine. Starting off with a bang. It is a number one. It's the beginning stages of happiness. It's a number one. This is the beginning. All right. So for a lot of you Divine Feminines, a lot of doorways are opening for work, for new love, for everything. You know, this is not necessarily speaking to the Divine Feminines that are on the journey with their Divine Masculines. Every Divine Feminine is on different journeys. This is a new beginning just of being happy, period. For some of you Divine Feminines are single. This is pertaining to you as well. You know, this doesn't have to be happy family, happy life. This is just being happy, period. Being happy in yourself. Ooh. This just came out for the Divine Masculine. You guys are marrying each other in a lot of ways. This is two. Twos are duality. Twos are partnerships. You know, this is new partnerships opening up. Something very successful, something very happy, a new adventure, you know, packing bags, packing light, and going on a new journey. Divine Masculines are going on a new journey too. They're starting to wake up and come to the realization of eliminating toxic people. They're not serving them. Just because they were able to get away with a lot of things being with these people, this is the reason why they chose it in the first place. They didn't want anything serious. Now they're seeing that it's just not conducive to their growth and overall. Even if they could cheat by doing what they want by dealing with sleazy people. All right, they're starting to wake up to that. Spirit is waking them up. Messages for the Divine Feminines, please, Spirit. All right, so we have rest and rejuvenation. I know I am a Divine Feminine that is highly rested. I am sober. I live life soberly. I sleep well. I eat well. And this can pertain to me as well. Rest and rejuvenation. You know, this is all about drinking lots of water, being revitalized, refreshed, being happy, you know, abundant in spirit. This helps you connect with the divine as well. Keeps you from mood swings, you know. Key is sobriety. For some of you Divine Feminines, you are still all tied up in situations. It's a number 23 though, so 23 is change. 5 is, it turns into a 5, which is change. So for some of you Divine Feminines, you could be still healing from situations, overcoming them. You know, but for the most part, the future looks awesome. So whatever it is that you're all tied up into is definitely releasing that, okay? And this can also be some energy that is surrounding you. You know, if it ain't you, it could be someone else. For a lot of you, it's someone else, all right? Messages from Spirit for the Divine Feminines. Any more messages for the Divine Feminines, please? All right, we have contract in reverse, so this is all about releasing contracts, coming out of spiritual contracts for a lot of us, you know. A lot of us are not with the Divine Masculine because the Divine Masculine has chose to be third dimensional. They didn't want to live spiritual, you know, which is not conducive to the Divine Feminine's growth. So Spirit removed them. All right, so this could be wedding contracts. This could be, you know, marriage documentation. This could be releasing for some of you from being married, from soulmate connections. This is not necessarily anything to do with the Divine Masculine. Whatever it is, it's a releasing of that. All right, so we do have deceit lingering around. All right, so this is just advised, you know, by keeping your energy up. And I do have the Goddess of the Moon sliding out. So this is a call for a time to be very focused on our intuition, you know, at this time. We are very connected to the divine. So our intuition is going to definitely know if something comes in that's just not pure. You know, a lot of us divine feminines are, a lot of them are celibate and are living a life of sobriety. So they're very connected highly. When you live that way, you're connected more to the universe, and the angelic beings attached to you more when you live this cleansed life. Okay, so they're going to be able to detect this deceit on whoever it is. All right, so we have temple path. See, what did I say? Being very divinely guided and protected. The orbs are symbolization of spirit guides, ancestors, angels, all leading us down a certain path, by giving us the gift of discernment to be able to see through the veil and see through people, places, and things that mean us no well. We're being very, guided on that note. We also have second chakra, Archangel Ariel, which is all about pertaining to the sacral chakra. Okay, so this is all about healing. A lot of us are healing, still healing, and have already been healed for some of us. A lot of us have caring connections coming in. We could be surrounding ourselves around people, places, things, not just new relationships. This could be opening doorways. We have door to personal healing. This is us stepping through that door already. In the upright, this is needing to step through. In reverse, this is already have stepped through. So a lot of us have stepped through that door. A lot of us are healing connections with other people. For some of us, this is just surrounding ourselves around friends and family that care about us. Staying around people that care, about you. Releasing ourselves from anxiety. In reverse is awesome because that's already overcome it. All right. I will be using the Next World Tarot, which I use with the Divine Masculine to get some messages. All right, Divine Spirits, Holy Spirits, allow me to be the channel for the Divine Feminine's current energies. Please allow me to chime in with accuracy, clarity, truth, and understanding for the Divine Feminine's highest good. Show me clearly, please. Starting from the top, Spirit. Let's get 2 more shuffles for the Divine Feminines. All right, so starting from the top, we have the Magician. All right, a lot of Divine Feminines may have an Earth in Virgo or Mercury. We also have Aquarius energy here. All right, so this is having all the tools and being equipped with everything to manifest blessings into your life. So that's crowning the reading. What's crossing it? We have the Page of Wands in reverse. So manifesting a new life after no longer feeling passionate about somebody, no longer wanting a new adventure with someone else, okay? This is the Home of Fire card, all right? But in reverse, this is not wanting to go back on a adventure with someone. What's topping it? We have the 4 Wands. So this is the challenge, okay? The situation was unstable. This is also a card of harmony. In reverse, this is not feeling that with this individual, not feeling harmony. What's blocking? We have the 9 of Swords. This is despair. This came out for Divine Masculine as well. All right, so someone could be in despair. You could be some of you can be embodying this energy of this is anxiety. But for Divine Feminine energy, we did get rest and rejuvenation. So this is definitely the Divine Masculine energy that is in despair because we are not wanting this passionate brand new beginning. We're manifesting a new beginning in our lives. All right, so we have the Lovers. This is Gemini come out again. This is strong Gemini for a lot of us Divine Masculines. All right, so this is in the past, this was our Divine Masculine energy here, the Lovers, soulmate connection that didn't work out. Future, we have Strength, Fire and Leo, the Sun. All right, so this is definitely in the future. We are definitely highly protected by the Divine and being very strong on where we're going. We also have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, being strong after, this is the people surrounding the situation. The Divine Masculine was in a connection that they are coming out of as well, which was a lot of loss financially for them. They took a big hit, They took more of a loss building a connection with somebody that they're starting to learn now that building connections with people just because it's easier for them to get away with certain behaviors, it's not going to be conducive for their long run in their longevity. They lost more than what they've gained by choosing the cheap route and the easy way out. All right, and they're learning that. We also have the moon, for the fears and the fears right now. So this is water and Cancer, the moon. This is all about Pisces energy as well. Some people consider it Pisces, but it is Cancer energy as well. Water energy, definitely secrets that were being revealed in regards to the divine masculine having another family on the side. All right, and we also have the Five of Pentacles. All right, so this is turmoil. The divine masculines and for some divine feminines, but I feel like this is the divine masculine energy because they've gotten caught, are feeling left out in the cold. They're going through a lot of loss financially. This is loss, hardship, financial loss. Ten of Pentacles as well. They've lost more than what they've gained from dealing with this situation. All right, so we have the King of Cups in reverse, the Throne of Movement in reverse. This is no movement. This is also a person that is not really opening up emotionally right now because of the loss that they're going through. A lot of divine masculines are feeling embarrassed, humiliated from choosing something over something that was good, and they lost out of it. This is their karma. You have the Five of Cups, see? Mars and Scorpio. Some divine masculines have a Mars and Scorpio. This is loss. Five of Cups. They're going through turmoil right now. They're losing everything behind building a life with somebody that wasn't. Spirit is trying to show you. You knocked our cup away. Now we're going to let you choose it your way. All right. So the Eight of Wands in reverse. So definitely there's some blockages. A lot of divine feminines have blocked the divine masculines out, not choosing to deal with it. We also have the Fool. So there's new beginnings for a lot of divine feminines. Just came out for the divine masculine. So the divine masculine is being forced into a new beginning. It's not by their choice. Because the fact that the universe has stepped in and showed them the ugly face of the karmic, and they're seeing it clearly now. Like you built a life with somebody that was not conducive to your growth. All right. So let's clarify the Lovers for divine feminines. All right, so we have the Six of Wands. So for some divine masculines, they could be feeling embarrassed because they want attention for the divine feminines. They ain't giving it to them no more. All right. They can also be feeling embarrassed of the success. The Six of Wands is a card of victory. It's a card of achievement. It's a card of raising above the crowd. So for some divine masculines, they could be feeling paranoid, intimidated by the divine feminine success as well. For some, they just want attention with that card. They could be feeling fear and restricted. A lot of fear from the divine masculine right now. They don't really know where they're going, and they don't even see this connection coming back together. They definitely don't. They know the divine feminine, a lot of them, not all, don't want this connection anymore because they've been exposed. See? Can't make this shit up. There goes the divine masculine. They're very confused. They're living in an illusion right now. They could be definitely holding back their energy. They have a lot of obstacles. A lot of these divine masculines have built a trail of children, from different people. They have a lot of obstacles. The lifestyle that they chose from being a player has led a lot of them down the road of having too many children from people and having a lot of stuff that they have to, they bit off more than what they can chew. They have to fix this. So they're very unfulfilled and very sad right now from the choices that they've made. We have a lot of cards here of despair. So this person could be coming in to deceive, not for all divine feminines, but we have the goddess of the moon. We're definitely highly intuitive right now. All right, so clarify the temple path. Yep, we have the strength card. See, came out twice. Strength here and strength here. All right, too strong to be fazed by this. Too very strong to be fazed by this. All right, so we have the Magician in reverse. So this is why Spirit is blocking this person out. We had the Magician come out twice. This came out in Divine Masculine's reading in reverse. It started off that way. Started off in the upright with us, but it's showing us that we're going to block this out. The Spirit is definitely leading Divine Feminines on a new path away from this manipulative person because we've healed from it. All right, so Spirit, give me an overall outcome for the Divine Feminines this week. What is the overall outcome for the Divine Feminines? Divine Masculine being very stubborn and unbalanced. Well, that's the life we chose. Oh, what a web we weave, as I always say. It's a lot of delays and blockages. They're popping up very strong, you know. So they're delaying coming forward because they're embarrassed, they're mad, and they're unbalanced. You know, they look at you as being successful. They look at you as too strong. Your power intimidates them. You know, we have the Queen of Wands. She's intimidating this herself. She's fire energy. You know, she's a leader, not a follower. We have the Queen of Pentacles, grounded, stable. You're everything that this person wanted deep down in their heart, but they were afraid to have because of how they were raised. So they thought it was easier to be a player and not put their feelings into anything. And now they see what you really are. They see your worth. And it's intimidating them. They're facing themselves. They're indecisive. They're delaying coming forward. All right, so the outcome for us, 10 of Cups, Empress in reverse as well. Building our foundations, happiness, family, not giving our emotions to this person, this player energy, until they learn their lessons. For a lot of us, it's not even until. This is forever. You know, a lot of us have, you know, that ship done sailed. You know, a lot of us have definitely moved forward, healed, and building our own life. Because for a lot of people, they don't realize it. Twin flame journeys are a lot of times learning lessons. You know, we help them build themselves by letting them see us move forward. And what they do to us by rejecting us teaches us how to love ourselves. All right, so rejection is God's protection. And at the same time, it's a catalyst. This was just a catalyst for you to awaken, to see your worth in yourself. And the same thing with them. They will see when we leave that, you know, you never miss your water till your well runs dry. All right, you'll see what's out there, and then you will remember me. That's basically what this is. All right, so let's get Archangel advice for Divine Feminines. All right, so we have Counselor. All right, and we also have Life Review. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything in your life that is unbalanced. All right, anything that's toxic, that is going to not keep you balanced and staying connected to the universe, drugs, alcohol, whatever it is that makes you unbalanced. I mean, mine was, you know, my life is better sober, put it that way. We have Counselor. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and your reassurance. A lot of you guys, people come to, you know, for advice from help. So stay in balance in order to give this advice and being that leader and being that person that can be an advisor to help people grow. You know, we also have spiritual understanding. A lot of Divine Feminines are getting synchronicities and numbers, you know, paying attention to the clocks and Googling these numbers if you don't know what they mean. Because these are messages. This is how the universe speaks, through numbers. They don't talk verbally. They contact you. They speak through numbers. All right, and sound, and all of that, okay? So we have, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. All right, so paying attention to synchronicities and things that you think about. All right, so peace, love, and light to the star sign. I've said star sign. If I don't knock it off, I do so many dailies for Divine Feminine's energy. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already did so you, my dears, could be notified. Peace.